starting with Venezuela. In a meticulously executed operation dubbed Operation Absolute Resolve, U.S. Delta Force operators, backed by airstrikes on key military sites in Caracas, including Fuerte Tiuna and La Carlota Airport, raided Maduro's residence in the early hours of January 3rd. President Donald Trump, monitoring from Mar-a-Lago with a live feed, announced the success. Maduro and his wife, Celia Flores, were captured without U.S. casualties as the leader attempted to reach a safe room. They were helicoptered to the U.S. Iwo Jima, then flown to New York, arriving at Stewart Air National Guard Base before transfer to the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. Maduro faces 2020 narco-terrorism charges, including conspiracy to flood the U.S. with cocaine. Trump declared the U.S. will temporarily administer Venezuela, inviting American firms to revitalize its 300-plus billion barrel oil reserves, the world's largest, to curb drug flows and restore stability. He emphasized a safe transition, but dismissed opposition leader Maria Corina Machado as lacking support. Inside Venezuela, reactions were tense. Caracas streets remained largely empty and subdued, with smoke lingering from strikes, power outages, long supermarket lines, and small pro-Maduro rallies demanding his release. Vice President Delcy Rodriguez called it a kidnapping. Some opponents played music from balconies, but fear of reprisals kept major celebrations off the streets. In contrast, the Venezuelan diaspora erupted in ecstasy. Massive parties unfolded in Miami's Doralzuela, with thousands waving flags, dancing to Alma Llanera, honking horns, and gathering at spots like El Arepazo. Similar joyous scenes in Madrid, Buenos Aires, Santiago, New York, and beyond, with chants of Libertad and hopes of returning home after years of exodus. Trump escalated regionally, warning Colombia's leftist president Gustavo Petro, accused of overseeing cocaine production, he better watch his ass, reaffirming prior threats. This amid border mobilizations and fears of broader intervention. Trump to Yemen. On January 2nd, the STC issued a 30-article constitutional declaration for the state of South Arabia, mirroring the 1967 to 1990 People's Democratic Republic of Yemen borders, with Aden as capital. Leader Adarus al-Zubaydi outlined a two-year transition to a 2028 self-determination referendum, urging dialogue with northern factions, but warning of immediate independence if attacked or ignored. This follows the STC's December offensive seizing southern governorates, including oil-rich Hadramaut bordering Saudi Arabia. Clashes ensued with Saudi-backed forces, including airstrikes killing STC fighters. Riyadh called for dialogue in the capital, while the UAE withdrew remaining troops amid Gulf rifts, fracturing the anti-Houthi coalition. No credible reports emerged of Saudi Arabia facing U.S. designation as a state sponsor of terrorism, nor of oil production cuts tied to Venezuelan events. Those appear unfounded. These crises highlight assertive U.S. policy in the Americas, Gulf divisions, and energy market shifts. Implications for oil prices, sovereignty, and stability are profound. UN debates loom on Venezuela. Recognition questions for South Arabia. Join us for expert breakdowns, reactions, and live updates. What do these mean for 2026? Comment below, subscribe, like, and notify for more.